So John, chapter 1 to 7. Okay, most interesting one is the first verse. In the beginning, there were words, and God is the words. Jesus Christ is the words. He was with God with the words. So words is the creation, is God, and he also means life, bread, light, and all those wonderful things, right? And so this is so profound. I want to show like how much I was changed when I first heard this message when I was younger and went to Bible study, and people told me in the beginning there was word. So word is the everything, right? So in terms of Christian, so God used the words and created everything. So then gradually over the years, I found it so interesting mystery about, the words. In other words, there's some kind of code, right? Language. And that's how the human could be ever different from the other creatures. Don't you think? We can talk, we can think, and we have cognition. And so, according to the Bible, God gave us this intelligence, which is a little bit less than angel, which is stated in the Psalm 8. Basically, we're just a little bit smaller than the angel. We have his image and God's image and intelligence. So this cognition is very mystery, right? So right now, people talk about how can artificial intelligence maybe replicate human intelligence. So you cannot. It's just because this cognition that inside us is the representation of the God, and which is related in the beginning of the universe. That's the material to really create anything else, right? And so recently, and there's this news about saying, okay, people now can observe something in the back of the black hole. And so that means that something escaped from black hole, right? So black hole, they think, is evaporating. So this is consistent with what Bible taught us, and also this chapter of what's the nature of Jesus Christ, what's the nature of God, and they were the words that just some kind of magic code, but it's not our Turing computer, it's not the regular machine that human anything or DNA or anything like that. It's not, because all those things are finite, and cognition and God are infinite forever. So, Jesus says, heaven, earth may go away, but my words will stay. So he actually defined the whole essence of this chapter and the relationship between words and the whole creation. So even by the scientists, I don't know where they got this thing coming from and be studied for years and years, and Einstein and all that. And the conclusion is the black hole cannot hold everything. So there's this thing, it's sort of continuous entropy maybe, and it's not the entropy like the finite number of bits to code stuff. And they can escape, okay? They can escape and left and start another big bang. So, this should be God. If it's the words, it's not the words that talk about the Bible. What is it? So mysterious and so interesting. So our world is a profound, interesting place that because this infinite idea come to us, and our cognition is brilliant, and no computer can ever replicate our intelligence. Okay? Very, very interesting. Bye.